Well, basically, these are small groups of resource explorers that work for larger powers. And they work in such a way they don't have to follow the rules of engagement that are established in our region of space. And basically, conquest is not allowed in this part of space because we live in a highly inhabited region of space where there is a lot of commerce undertaken. And so war is suppressed and violent conquest is not allowed. So you have resource explorers who go out and find things for larger powers. And they're not military groups, but they're very powerful in terms of their power in the mental environment, their power of persuasion, the power of inducement. And we're very vulnerable to these things because we don't really have, in enough people, that core knowledge within us that makes us impervious to persuasion, the thing that makes us so grounded in the truth that we cannot be deceived. And this power lives with all of us, and how important this is for our own preparation, for the survival of humanity, for the well-being of everyone here. So we're not dealing with military forces. This is not a Star Wars kind of reality. That's a human fiction. We're dealing with how worlds are contacted and how persuasion is undertaken in a situation in our world such as it is. Emerging races such as our own are initially contacted and cultivated and directed so they can become part of these larger networks of trade, which is something we do not want. In contrast to this, there exist free nations who over time have established their insulation in the universe, their freedom from these large networks of trade, so they can function independently, so they can have degrees of freedom that the greater technological powers do not offer their citizens. But to be free in the universe, you have to become wise about the universe. You have to be careful.